A very good morning, dear students. Now we are into the new chapter. What is the chapter name? Structure of the Earth. So, in the previous class, what we learned? Our environment. In that, we have physical environment, like natural environment, and human environment. Both are exits on the Earth. Then, how the structure of the Earth is made up of? So let us study about the structure, what it contains under the beneath the surface of the earth. So that we are going to study in this chapter. It consists of crust, mantle and core, rocks and minerals. It is made up of crust, mantle and core, rocks and minerals. So dear students, when you could see the structure of the shape of the earth, it is somewhat oval, it's not round. So on the surface of the earth we have continents, water bodies, natural resources, then living beings, everything which interacts with the non-living beings, non-living things. So at the innermost, under the beneath of the surface of the earth, what is being formed? Let us see one by one. So as I said, dear students, earth is contains different layer, correct? Atmosphere, biosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere. So our earth is made up of three layers, that is crust, mantle and core. This is layer of the earth diagram which you need to draw as a worksheet homework I have given to you. Now coming to the crust, the topmost layer of the earth is also called as what? Lithosphere. So it is the thinnest layer of the earth which will be present on the upper part of the crust is called continental crust. It is of about how many kilometers? 35 kilometers. So we could say the topmost layer of the earth which we see is the crust, and which will be laying on the uppermost part of the earth, and it is having about thickness is about 35 kilometers. Next, and the lower is called oceanic crust, that is of 5 kilometers. Next, below the crust we have mantle. Then below the mantle we have core. It consists of inner core and outer core, which you could see in the diagram. Moving on further, the continental crust is composed of what? Silica, Si and aluminium, hence it is called Cl. The average density of this layer is about 2.7 gram or centimeters. Then, oceanic crust is composed of silica and magnesium, and hence it is called SEMA. The average density of this layer is about 3.0 G slash cm cube. So the upper crust is a reservoir of minerals. So where do we find the minerals? So in the upper crust we will find the minerals, reserves of minerals. Next is mantle. First we saw the crust. Below the crust we will find the mantle. So it will be the middle. Above crust we will have the topmost layer of the earth is called crust. Below that we have mantle. Then we will have the core. So between the crust and core what we have? Mantle. It is called mesosphere. It lies just below the crust. So it is of about 2900 kilometer thick, and it will have the average temperature of 870 degrees Celsius to 2200 degrees Celsius. Again the mantle has two layers in that, the upper mantle and the lower mantle. It consists of silicon and magnesium. Next comes the third one is core. The core is the innermost layer and lies at the center of the earth. It is called barosphere. Average thickness is of about 3500 km and temperature is 3000 degrees Celsius to 5000 degrees Celsius. Again it has been classified into two layers, inner core and outer core. The outer core is extremely hot and it is having the materials in it are in molten form. Though the inner core is hotter than the outer core, it is a solid state due to what? Extreme pressure. It is made up of heavy metals like nickel, iron. and Nephi. So in this video, basically we are going to study how the structure of earth is made up of, what it consists of, how the temperature is been, what is the average density, and what are the minerals we can find in that. We are going to find in the layers of the earth, that is crust, mantle and core. I will be sending you the reference video, that is animated video, so that you will be understanding the structure of the earth in detail. So please go through the video, students. Thank you.